Good morning, everyone. We're back. Okay, Montana. Sorry for the delay. Took Montana to the park in the rain. Had quite the adventure, didn't we, bud? You're still wet. Okay, you want your cucumber? Can you sit for me? Can I have a paw? Oh, good boy. Okay. All right, here you go. All right. Yeah. You gonna put on a show? Eat it there for us? How's everybody doing this morning? We are continuing control. Continuing control. We're going to go check out Ordinary, the town that Jesse and Dylan grew up in, which should be interesting because apparently the whole thing has been recaptured and put inside of the FBC's headquarters. So this should be fun. There's a lot of crazy stuff that happened in that town. If you guys missed the last stream, we found out that aside from this crazy slide projector, which we suspect opened up the door for the hiss, hi Montana. Apparently there's some other bonkers stuff going on. One of Jesse's friends got turned into a dog, and there was some like old hag lady who was turning children into like monkeys or something. It gets weird. It's getting dark. So we're gonna, I think, go. I mean, maybe I'm building this up. Maybe we actually aren't gonna get to wander around Ordinary, but it seems like that is the way. So should be fun. And we got documents to read already. Ordinary AWE Stage 1B. Montana is very cuddly this morning. Yo, he definitely wants another cucumber. Cucumber boy. All right, Ordinary AWE Stage 1.B, Dump Witness Testimonies. Oh yeah, we've been reading through a ton of documents about witness testimonies of the craziness in Ordinary. The second slide we called The Meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting. And then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Oh, creepy. JF. Therapy session 2010. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there. Montana. Oh, good boy. Little booty boy. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Oh, into the meadow. Okay. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. Neil's the boy who turned into a dog. He and his goons took it. Okay. Tom stole the projector. 2010 therapy session. Next we thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. DF interview 2002. Extrapolated information, unconfirmed existence of additional slide, designation meadow. Montana would rather go hang out with mom than hang out with us. I'm a little offended, personally. All right, is this the lever?
Let's see what they have on Ordinary.
Are we gonna be able to go? Oh, it's a model.
Here, our home, our
Oh,
school.
okay.
The
I didn't know
woods,
what we were getting into.
dump.
Maybe this isn't as big of a deal as I thought it would be. Can I just jump in? Okay. It's a little like quarter scale model. Okay, I remember this bit. Yeah, looking through the glass up there, it looked like they had a whole freaking town down here. I was really curious. It's like a quarter scale. Eighth scale, I don't know. A lot of things I can pick up and throw. So red circle around it. How you doing this morning, Crabpot? You stay up late playing Kingdom Come Deliverance? Multiple. There's a red house. Stage 4. Okay. Is this my house? It is a very large model. It's kind of weird. Stage 3. Haha, I'm on top of buildings. Oh. Stage 2. Let's see what we got over here. There was something. Wasn't there? Where'd it go? Here it is. More documents. Yep, played Kingdom Come Deliverance until like 2. Oh, dang. And you're up right now? What are you doing? I'm so tired this morning. We had rain last night. There are threats of mudslides. Some of the people up the hill had to evacuate. Just tired of it. Tired of all of it. Did not sleep well last night. Again. It's like my life now. I think I'm just getting used to it. Never sleeping. But yeah, you played till 2. That's even less. Ordinary AWE, Stage 3, public school witness testimonies. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen and they pushed over a piano on her. Broke her legs. Oh my gosh. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. Dylan. Interview. 2002. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo in the other's way. Tom was screaming that the not mother, the not mother, she's the one who's turning people into weird things. The not mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said. When he woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I? I don't know. JFK. JF, wow. And then adding, twist. Adding initials. It just rolls off the tongue, you know. You've heard it so many times, JF. You just expect a K to follow. JF, therapy session, 2010. Extrapolated information. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result from slide projector related AWE. Dang. Okay, so all of the parents did just completely disappear. A lot of throwables in here. Like what? And like they killed one of their teachers? Holy crap. This kid lost it. Stage 2. Because some of these buildings have like red poles by them. What was that noise? It's kind of creepy. Dude, Hunt Showdown last night, Crab Pot, was so much fun. Everybody caught it. Our last match. I kept thinking about that last match as I was trying to go to bed. That's probably why I didn't sleep well. We had the goods. We got poisoned on our way trying to extract, and we all died. Oh, yep, I knew it. Stage 1. Hey, don't mess up this is my hometown. Don't, oh, you stupid sons of bitches. You're ruining my home. Oh, now I'm ruining my home. No, get out of here. Got another one. Come here. You get far, far away. Don't you destroy my house? Stop it. You stop it. Stop it. Stop it. This is where I grew up. They're ruining my home. Crapot, are you actually awake right now, or did you you just type those things and go back to sleep? I think I might. No, I don't need to be there to do it. I might switch my guns back to the spin. Good old spin. Accuracy. I think we have better accuracy by now, right? Yeah. Way better accuracy. Let's crunch this. And crunch this. What else do we got? Exclusive to spin. Rate of fire. That's nice. Damage after kills. Yeah. Accuracy. Headshot damage. Ammo cost while levitating. That's actually kind of cool. You can just levitate around. Get some more mods. Maybe I'll equip that one. Ammo cost per shot. Damage against enemy armor. Rate of fire. Enemy armor is pretty good too, actually. 'Cause some of these dudes are shielded. Low health bonus. Blanket damage. Damage after kills. Maybe let's do damage against enemy armor. Alright, pistols got... I guess you can really build these out. So you got like a gun that's good against certain type of enemies, and then you switch it to another gun that's good against something else. Misfit was up. My volunteer leader just texted me and closed the 4 bank for precaution weather today. Food bank. Oh, you guys got some bad weather too, huh? Up there in Washington. All right, where are these cronies at? Gonna get them before they ruin everything. Before they destroy the evidence. Okay, great. Suck that. Didn't do much. Okay, give me something. Throwing trees. All right. Yeah, I see y'all. Look, here's the deal. I need some help. There we go, a little bit. Little bits. Come here. No! The trees! Don't you? Oh, did you destroy the red house? Son of a hoe. Give me my spinner. What? Oh. You coming for me, huh? Oh, seriously? Okay. Alright. Yeah, Misfit. There's a lot of weather events going on right now, I suppose. Okay, let's try this again. It's 29 degrees outside right now. Ooh, it's cold. It's too cold for my taste. Give me this. Alright, I'm ready for you. Where are them bitches at? Let's go. Where are you guys at? Stage 1? Is it in a parking lot? Oh, is this by the dump? I guess it's by a dump. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Sorry. Alright. Boom. Suck it. Yeah, you like it. You love it. Oh, that sucks. Oh, heavy guy, huh? Think you're so cool, you get away from that red house. Stop blowing up my home. Dang it. Fly away. Oh my gosh. Hit him. Why is this scope getting all sideways? There we go. Got him.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Huh. Oh, somebody destroyed my town. Animals. Sweet, sweet, ordinary. Well, this actually wasn't here, so we'll just move that. Can you imagine being hired to make all of these? Do you think it's cardboard, or are we talking like actual plywood? Looks like it's wood. Yeah, it's actual sheets of plywood. It's like 3/4 inch. Nah, that's a little thicker than 3/4 inch. They should have just gone to 3/4 inch. Probably spent way too much money. Just get cheap ass plywood. All right, to each their own, I guess. Wait, I can pick up this stuff? Oh. That was fun. Thought I made a hole in the wall there for a second. Okay, well, we visited Ordinary. It's very exciting. We can find this slide projector somewhere. Is the name of the game? What's this?
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for.
Oh, Jesse was familiar with Zane.
Illuminated.
Interesting.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who lived here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't.
No matter.
No.
It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
And didn't her parents
Referring
just,
to
they
the
all
original
disappeared? They
friend
could be
from your
alive, right?
childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Wait, Jesse's just
Jesse,
being
It
upfront
felt
about
more
Polaris?
real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
I don't like that because there was that board in the frickin' prime candidate room that had stuff about Thomas Zane, which I talked about, and I was like, oh, we're getting something a little grounded. This is cool because now we know like aspects of Alan Wake that were real. And now they're like, Thomas Zane wasn't a poet, which technically he was a filmmaker too, but not a poet. Like it's thrown me back into that Alan Wake thing where I'm like, I don't know what to believe anymore. And I thought we had a little more grounding. In this game with the FBC, learn about how things work. And they're just like, yeah, those stories you heard about, none of it's true. Unless she's covering up Thomas Zane, the poet. But why would her psychologist do that? Doesn't make any sense. I just want to know what's real. Ordinary AWE 24 details. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews blank and blank with relevant information. In the obtained therapy session of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, DF claims there were 8 slides for the projector. JF mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Notes: Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis with the hopes of finding additional slides at other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. They have the dump. Crapot says, yeah, I don't know. Why don't you know, Crapot? I want to know what to believe. I just want to know. Somebody tell me. Damage boost. Is it a blanket damage boost? Alright, we're going to keep that one. That's a pretty good damage boost. Ordinary dump site. Yeah, it's also interesting because, like, there is a large chunk of headquarters that are designated to Ordinary, right? Like, That's a little interesting. Clearly this was very important, not just to Jesse, but the whole FBC. Wait, did I just totally like miss this stuff? Oh no, this is what we listened to. This is where I came from. Yeah, right. Okay. I missed one little loot box and got scared. Crapot says the town of Ordinary seems like a crazy hotbed for AWEs. I hope we get to visit the town in Control too. Ooh. Yeah, I honestly, I'm getting stoked for the second game. It's going to be dope. Especially playing through, what was that? This? Ugh. Ordinary dump. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, Ordinary seems really important. Jesse and Dylan have some serious powers because of that town. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if we ever... Because they've, like, pieced together very different aspects of what happened at Ordinary, right? It's, like, all kind of, like, we're figuring out what happened based on, like, snippets of interviews here and there with these kids. Do we know... So... Something happened. So these slides, right? They put the slides into the slide projector and then it transports them to these places. And then some slides, like each slide does something different, right? And it triggers something different. But at some point, one of the kids, as well as the not mother has powers too, apparently. And then some of the kids ended up wishing their parents were gone and their parents disappeared. Nobody knows where the parents went, right? And that's Jesse and Dylan's parents too, right? They were part of that, or am I forgetting it? That something happened to their parents outside of that. There's just so much information to like actually remember. I'm gonna have to watch it like breakdown after this, I think, to piece all of it together. I might just do like a full-blown Remedy puzzle story, piecing the whole story puzzle together. Can't remember. Okay, yeah. But then at some point, like those things all started happening. I think the government got summoned in, but then at some point something big happened, right? There was an explosion per se, literal or figurative, where Polaris saved the Faden kids, but did the rest of the children then die? But like Neil got turned into a dog, and I thought we'd seen interviews with like other kids after the fact. So, like, did all the kids not die? Neil got turned into a dog. Some of the kids got turned into monkeys. I don't know. It's all just bonkers. It's bonkers. Misfit says I'm getting stoked for... Yeah, I still need to check it out. When's that coming out? Dodge efficiency. We don't need that. We don't need that. Mysteries. Yeah, seriously. It's...
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York.
Oh.
And nobody saw a thing.
My gosh.
Pretty unbelievable.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Yeah, and then the FBC showed up when everything like erupted. And then they nabbed Dylan and Jesse got away because of Polaris apparently, but she's kind of hinted at maybe like Dylan has Polaris in his head too, but now he's got the hiss. So like, I don't know, or maybe it's a different Polaris. Maybe he got Polaris's sister, Blaris. I don't know. March next month. Nice. And Control 2, that's coming out this year, right? I know I've asked like a dozen times. Federal Bureau of Control notice. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the Ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the blank department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal objects effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors found in the area, should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Okay, so people going rummaging through the trash didn't necessarily know what they were doing, but then at some point he stopped that down. There's no date on this. And refocused all their resources. It's also interesting because like clearly, so they took Dylan and they've had their eye on Jesse, probably because they recognized both of these kids had immense power, or maybe because of Polaris they have this power. And they've been kind of like tracking everything with their existence. So like, is Jessie the center figure of all this crap that happened? Maybe she is the reason Ordinary got all AWE'd up in there. We're in the dump. Excuse me. Oh, of course. Of course there's guys. Oh, and they brought a shield. Got it. Where's your shield now, huh? Luckily, there's so much trash to throw around. Hey. Gotcha. Found some trash to throw. Watch out, Mike. Okay, that might have been a little bit of a mistake. Hey. Oh, no. Gotcha. Did I get him? I think I got him. Oh, we got a chair guy. Oh, you dodged, huh? Dodge this. Okay. Nope, we're good. We're going to destroy all of the trash that we need to look through. We need health. Some health. Where'd you go? Gotcha.
We should check that out.
We should check a lot of things. Like this. Fire boost. Ooh. Just open the big old door. Yeah, nice. Shortcut. Straight to the dump. There's like a upstairs rail area. They've been cubing up trash. Hi, Montana. Oh, a fridge. Oh, rain's starting to come down. Everything good back here? Alright, let's check out the lab and then maybe we'll make sure we got everything upstairs. Probably have all the good stuff in the lab, right? Yeah. What did we find? Where's the slide projector? Huh? Where is it? Somebody tell me. Oh, bicycle. Uh-oh.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Did Darling start using the slide?
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Oh, okay. Did Darling, I guess they were studying it. Did he get pulled into another realm? I kind of hope we get to meet Darling at some point, because I kind of like him. He seems like a cool guy. Maybe a little crazy, but cool nonetheless. I'm the king of Trash Mountain. I don't know if we can fly high enough for that. We can definitely get over here, though. Oh, we can. Fly so high. Ugh, dude, levitating is just the best. Oh my gosh, yeah, the rain's coming down. Oh, there we go. Some mats. Okay, so we got to go find the slide projector. Darling moved it. Dimensional research. So it'll be fun. I'm guessing we go out through the giant doors. Back to the turntable. Load out. What do we get? This one's worse. That one's really bad. I recognize some of these you probably want to keep because you have multiple guns and you can use them in multiple ways. That's worse than we got. These you can not hang on to because we don't need them. 34. Okay. Collectibles. Faden. Hotline. Descent. Yeah, we got rid of the former. The former's dead. No, you hang up. Should I be checking the, like... I thought these were calls that I already had, but should I have been checking, like, these calls? Is that a way that somebody's been trying to reach me? About my car's extended warranty? Investigate the sector elevator. Wait, what is that? Finish tango? The tokens. The friggin' jukebox. I am more powerful now. I bet I could actually do some work. I did fire up the jukebox a little bit yesterday, just while I was putzing around. Uh-oh. This thing. And I definitely think I might be able to hold my own in there now. See, this is the control point, right? Yeah. There we go. Let's level up. I think we got some new abilities. What should we do? Throwing things is nice. I like to throw. Hold and launch up to 3 objects. See, that's fun. 8? It costs 8? That's so much. 30% to energy. That's pretty good. I don't use a shield. I don't really use mind control. Levitation duration also is good. And extra damage to ground pounds. What do we do? I think we'll do launch damage. And then levitation. Let's check our constructs. Spin. We could definitely use another modification for spin. And we're out of resources. Great. What should we put on this? Ammo cost per shot. Rate of fire. Maybe the ammo cost while levitating? It's going to be a levitation gun. Crepa says the town of Ordinary and what happened there feels like a Spielberg movie with a darker twist. Yeah. They should. I mean, my desire for Remedy, and I've expressed this multiple times, is for them to break out into multimedia aspects. And they should release a movie, a horror thriller movie, that's just called like Ordinary, about whatever happened in that town. Like, now it's been long enough. Like, most people that want to play Control will have played Control. And I don't think it'd be bad if they haven't. They watch the movie and they go, dang, I want to play a game that has more of that world. I think it'd be a really bomb-ass movie. It'd be dope. Maybe get a little Stranger Things vibe in there. It'd be sick. Small town, kids, supernatural happenings. The projector, yeah, oh yeah. Make it like super twisted and just crazy. It'd be terrifying. But almost as dark as a Stephen King book, like it and that cast of kids. I love it. I never saw it. I don't know if clowns aren't really my thing. For sure, some Stranger Things in there. Yeah, like there's so much influence of good media, and then make it just even darker. I might just do a blanket damage. I think that'll be better. We'll run with that for now. I think it'd be good. All right, what should we do? What is this other quest that popped up? A dark place. Investigate the sector elevator. Does anyone know? Research hiss nodes. Go to central research. Try to get. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna try to get some trying to get some more resources now that we just burned through a bunch of stuff. Central research. Yeah, that'd be sick. Like, and they could pull it off. Like, they've got to have enough budget stashed away, and it would do well. Like, if people, I mean, it might be more of like a, no, I think if it was like a standalone movie, I think you'd pull in a lot of people that have never played the games, because I guess the games are a little more niche. Like, they aren't as popular as they deserve to be. But I think you could, I could just levitate around now. I don't have to like worry about these stupid stairs and crap. Sorry, ma'am. I think if it was a good standalone movie, horror thriller, like people would eat that up, and it might get people more interested in the game. But I think it would sell well. Like, I mean, people that are Remedy fans would probably go like definitely see it. Like, I would go see it. I'd go. You all could come with me. I'd stream it. I'd all be there. It's not illegal, right? Where's the last one? It's always 3. I think we missed it. There it is. It's at least 3. Sometimes there's more, right? Ooh, what's this? I do not understand these. Federal Bureau of Control. Hi, Carla. Does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong. Beats a day in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oh, yeah. I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 black rock samples you sent, the Prism, or whatever you called it. I filed them in the usual place under C for Carla. A handy mnemonic device, right? Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks or dinner even. Wow, shooting his shot. Hubert. Can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we can go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. All the best, Hubert. What a guy. Alright, I'm guessing we're going to have to shoot these things again, huh? No? there more? Are there supposed to be guys attacking me right now? Because I don't feel them. There we go. Cleared it. Wow, I missed this one? Weird. Emergency call summary. AWE 18 event summary. A possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced transcorpo reality? Corpo? Was it a weird corpo reality? Via phone line, event is notably similar to AWE blank, in which blank blank. Event response. Event is believed to have been caused by blank, and as a result, the following measures have been taken to prevent a bunch of blanks. No idea. No idea what that one's about. Do we think it's worth going back into the mushroom? Hey. Who did that? Mushroom land now that we're leveled up. I don't know what the dark place is about. Old growth. Alright, we're gonna go. We're gonna try this again. See if we're just gonna give it a shot. You know, if we die, we're gonna move on. But maybe we won't die. You do you. Oh, you know what's great now, too? Is I don't have to jump down this stupid thing. We can just free fall it. There we go. We have more health. We have more resources. We have more ammo. Maybe we can survive. Don't even need to go through the building anymore. We can fly. Also, the flying, I think, is going to help us. It's going to save our butts. I hope. Oh, this is the little secret place. Oh, did you hear that? You heard a whole lot of nothing. Get out of here. Yeah, go away. Yeah, this is where... Oh, we can also throw large objects, which is very handy. Shooting a lot of projectiles over there. So far, I feel like we're already faring a little better. Oh, maybe. Ouch. That hurt. Just a smidge. Ouch. Okay. Yep. Nope. Get out of there. Something to throw at these butts. Get out of here. Suck that. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Run away. They don't like me very much. Come here. Lock on. There you go. Suck that. Where you at? Where you at? Hello? Who's shooting? Oh, you're still alive? Okay, did we clear him? Get rid of these stupid moldy things. mushroom mold area, whatever it is. Where are we? Oh, we're off the map. We gotta find different kinds. Yeah, this is definitely an area where the levitating is like kind of necessary. Oh yeah, let's get this. Oh, there's some. What do we have here? Some mushrooms? Or mold, whatever this is. Found one. Oh. Oh, sweet. Finally. This is the thing we were trying to find. Little control point to warp to down here. And some dead guys. What do we have back here? Anything? No. Oh, nice. Handy. Intrusive pattern. Show you an intrusive pattern. Okay, we need mold that grows near fresh corpses, grows near toilets, grows near televisions, grows near the pit. Oh. What are you guys doing down here? Just chilling? Just vibing? Does the mold bring them back to life after a time? Do we need to be worried about that? Okay, we need to find some near a toilet, some near a fresh corpse. I'm guessing human corpse, not hissy boy corpse. Some down in the pit. Let's see, this feels like a good place for a toilet. Maybe. Lab 05. Do you guys have a bathroom in this lab? What's this?
One of Underhill samples.
Yeah. Near television? Oh boy, here we go. Threshold kids. In a place like this? The building's moving. Watch out. You're gonna die. Oh. Mr. Uncle Bones. Oh, that's what the control points with the lights and stuff do. They
shifts occur at random and without warning.
Keeps it at bay. That makes sense.
We can stabilize.
Thanks, Uncle Mr. Bones.
This house. Safe employees. Unhappy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen.
This feels like...
Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food.
Topher's
And
just
remember,
freaking
kids,
out.
when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
Wow. Okay. It makes me think of, there was this horror show, I can't remember the name of it. It's like horror thriller show a few years back that me and one of my buddies watched a couple episodes of. I forget what it was called, but all these kids watched this really bad like puppet show, and then it started coming to life. It's like Pirates of, I forget what it was. If you know, somebody knows, if it rings a bell. What was the name of that show? I'll have to look it up. It was creepy and just bizarre. It's so good. These guys are back again? I thought I killed you. No, we're not doing that game. We don't need this. We don't need this. We're good, thank you. Suck mold, moldy boy. Oh, there's gonna be more up here. Okay, yep. I see you. You can get away. You can too. I yeet you far, far from me. Oh, it looks like there's a place up there. And then is that the pit way down there? That must be the... Oh, that's totally the pit. What do we got here? Mold growing by the pit.
This looks like a good one.
Is the pit? Okay, I think the pit hurts. Okay, yep, that's a lot of dudes. Let's maybe leave this area. Restrooms, here we go. This is what we need. We need to just go find a little bathroom. Hello? Lab 5. No. What? Should follow me in the bathroom, sickos. Alright, maybe up here. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, inside a toilet. Beautiful.
Gross. Underhill is gonna. Oh.
Yeah, she is. What do we need?
Me
Fresh
for this.
corpses. Okay. Okay. Fresh corpses. Maybe. If I was a fresh corpse, where would I be? There was that area up here. Maybe it's up there. Let's jump across. I don't like how quickly these guys all come back. It's up higher, up there. That's where I want to go. I haven't been up there. No, stop it. I might be able to reach it from right here, maybe. Yeah. Oh, document. What's this? Balloon procedures. Containment procedure. Item must be kept away from animals. The cell must... Oh, we saw that. The get well soon balloon. The cell must be regularly cleaned of the black substance the item produces. All cleaning tools must be blank along with the black substance itself. Description. Altered effect. Item is a novelty balloon made of silver mylar. On its face is a colorful message, get well, surrounded by cartoon hearts. A ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item has not stopped floating about a considerable amount of time in the bureau. which suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. The item produces a dark-colored sticky substance which drips down its ribbon. Gross. Try cutting off the ribbon, maybe? Do we have dead people here? No? Hey. I mean, there are dead people over here, but I didn't see any. Whoa. This is my safe space, bro. Get out of here. Like, here's a dead guy, but I don't see any mold. Oh, here we go. Found it.
This looks like a good one.
Perfect. All right, let's
All 5 samples.
let's hover the hell out of here.
I should get these back to Underhill.
Yeah, I don't like this area. I think we've seen it all. So long, suckers. All right, Underhill. I did your dirty work.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
Oh, I'm molded for you so good.
I found all 5.
I hope she likes me now.
But I kind of wanted to eat them.
True, true,
The
true.
mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold,
Wait,
or
what?
even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know, except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
She's great.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
They are all dead.
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers.
Oh,
I refer to the creatures as hosts.
At least
They,
they're,
like
you know,
unwary
living their
agents,
best life, doing their
succumbed
thing.
to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
could have used that
feel
before.
Like I should ask to see her credentials.
Nah.
There.
You
That
can
didn't
trust
take
her.
too long now, did it?
No, that was incredibly fast and
Ingest
slightly
this pill,
suspicious that it was so
then go and
fast.
find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Oh,
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to.
yes.
Great idea, Jesse.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Pill up.
Honestly,
Tastes like
did
mold.
you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Yeah, kinda.
Not
I
the
love
taste,
cheese.
The smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be.
Oh.
Now go. Find the source.
Thanks for the information.
All right, let's go get
My
hunt
pleasure.
down this source real quick. I think I know exactly where it is. I think it's down that pit. That pitty pit.
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
It's not toxic anymore. So that's good. Somebody left a chair down here. That's a little weird. Level 9, guys. Nothing little mold can't fix, huh? So much explosions. What do we got here?
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making these vegetables sprout. It smells delicious.
Don't eat it. Where's this music? It's stressful. a second. Balloon supplement. Get well balloon background. The item was used in children's ward of a local hospital in blank. Witnesses do not recall where the balloon came from. Therapy dogs, part of a program called Blank, meant to comfort the sick children, were noticeably attracted to the item. They reportedly jumped at the item, licking it when they could. The children claimed the dogs began walking through the halls of the hospital at night, howling in a low pitch. One child described the sound as singing. Weird. A few days later, the dogs were all discovered dead, a dark substance leaking from their blank. The hospital staff called local authorities, who called the CDC. Bureau agents intercepted this call and arrived at the scene within blank hours. The items were taken for evaluation along with the remains of the dogs. Well, that explains that one guy who had to stare at a dog.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain. No.
Poor dude. Or maybe what happened to the child Neil from Ordinary. Unless, I wonder if all of these objects we're going to find out they all just originated from Ordinary. It's like ground zero. Hey, don't eat that. It's not good for you. Don't eat that. Hey, you stop it. It's bad for your health. Know where we are or where we're going. Is this? Wait. Okay. Oh. Okay, we'll take this. Is this the way we came? Yeah, we went left here. Alright. It's just a big loop. Just a big, mazy loop. Hey! Watch out behind you. Ouch. That one hurt. It smells so bad. Whoa. Smells like dung eater might be down here, probably. What if that's the source of it all? Just dung eater down here. It's like, you thought I existed in Elden Ring? No, bitch. This is my world.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7, 5. Still fresh rolled. Ollie's straight up eating the vegetables now, because, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find now?
Wow. Yeah, okay, so these dudes just started eating mold. Having the best old life. This place sucks. Yeah, it kind of does. But we can cleanse it. Cleansed. We can get some dope XP. Are we going to have to fight a giant mold monster down here? Also, why would they bring mannequins all the way down here? That seems like a weird choice. Grab the gear, get the lights, don't forget the mannequins. Ooh, what's in here? Darkness. Yeah, did you come down here, Crabpot? Did you do this whole thing? I don't know if it's necessary. But I like Underhill. So I'm just trying to help her out, you know? It definitely is a place where I think you need this hovering ability. Yeah, because how else would you get down this? You definitely couldn't.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Oh, okay. Yep, found it.
No.
You know what? You can have this. A little bit of this. Okay, that hurt a lot of it. Suck it. Nope. Dodge. Oh, he's dropping spores everywhere. Get out. I made him angry. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's got to be some health somewhere, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Nope, we're good. We're good with that. Thank you. Ouch, I'm stuck. Ah, they're exploding everywhere. Oh, the mold. The mold got me. Oh, I did come down here. Not sure if I did everything. Yeah, this place sucks. I think we need to go with a different gun, maybe. Actually, do we have enough to level up anything like, oof, the charge? Could do spin. I think maybe, I'm thinking we just swap to a little explosive gun. Switch it out. Here, what do we got? Projectile speed and reload. Do we have any better mods for this? Rate of fire, rate of fire. That one. Damage. I mean, damage boost would be nice. Blast radius also. Ammo cost while levitating. Oof. Actually, yeah. Let's do that.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
If I remove all the mold from the walls, it leave him with nothing to throw. There we go. There we go. Recharge it. Watch out. They're everywhere. Come here. Give me this. Okay. Yep. Love it. Wow. Oh, those are on the back. Okay, interesting. Stop shooting your nasty spores. Nobody wants this. I need help, though. Go, 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 dash. Ow, that was my head. Oh, we almost got him. We almost got him. Come on. There we go. Suck it. Get out of here. You have no friends.
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
But seriously, you probably should. Whew. It's like a bubbly little butt. The mold's poop hole. Just pooping out. That's really gross. I don't know why I went there with that, but there we go. There you have it. Is this the way to go? Oh, oh, sweet. Another cleanse. Cleanse it. I did not fight this thing. It's a fun little fight. Not mad about it. What do we have here? Oh, another log.
Oh, so good.
This dude's just eating mold, man. Hey, at least they died living the best life, you know? Can't believe we're at 47 deaths. That's a lot more deaths than I thought I was gonna have when I got into this. These dudes are just, they're loving it. They love the mold. Give me that sweet, sweet mold. I feel like this is really just a... Wait, there was nothing else in this room, right? I didn't miss anything. Just scour the edges real quick. Gosh, this levitate is just, it's so good. So well done. It like makes you feel powerful, but it's not, you can't levitate forever, so it's not like an invincibility thing. Just so well done. Yeah, I think that's it. What's been the toughest boss so far? Honestly, getting down here, I think I tried it before I had levitate, and that was like one of the harder things. Toughest boss so far. I don't know. It's a good question. Active threshold. What was the closest? I think it's this one. Which one? There was one that like messed me up real good. Oh, what do we have here? Picnic Bremen basket. Background: the item came to the Bureau's attention through several news reports in which a family was harassed by animals during a picnic in the blank National Park. The family fled the scene with the basket. Witnesses report seeing the family chased by the following species of animal: blank, blank, blank. The family eventually abandoned the basket, at which point the animals remained with it for an unknown length of time. Agents acquired the item from the park's lost and found offices. Yeah, I think Salvador was a little tough. Honestly, I think the first boss you come across before you get, like, before you really have any abilities, like, that one was pretty tough for me too. Can't fly up that. All right, we gotta figure out which one gets us out of here. What? You're not supposed to be back. Hey. So much explosion. Love to see it. Ooh. I don't remember all the bosses' names. I know there's one that like caught me up pretty good, but I don't remember its name. The pit, active ritual. I think this one might be the closest to her, right? We just run down the steps and then down that hole again. Cash this in. I cleared your mold problem, Dr. Underhill. I hope you reward me heavily. Now, wait, was it this one? Yeah. No? No? How do I get out of here? The research lab is the hardest boss because it's just so difficult to figure out how to navigate. Luck and probability. No, it's not that one. It's not the pit. Active threshold. Fighting SEJ yesterday. I don't know if you did that one. But that one was a little tough too. Okay, this works. We can get back from here. This isn't what I thought it was, but that's fine. Yeah, going into the mirror, into the reverse world, the opposite world, and fighting my opposite was a little tough. I like killed her as I died.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked.
Indeed it did.
Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really.
Aww.
It's too much.
Aww.
Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all.
Wow.
Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
What?
Please, no more stages.
Yeah, what are we?
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth.
Oh, good.
You've bought me time for further study.
You're
So what
welcome.
now?
Then you're
Glad
welcome.
You asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold.
Oh, of course. There's more. There's more mold.
They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others.
Wow.
These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible.
Classic.
The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Will I?
And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Yeah. She asks a lot for someone who won't leave the room. Yeah, it's true.
Thanks for the information.
Yeah, we're
Back again, Director.
maybe we'll go mold hunting later. Friggin' Steve failing at his job. Classic. Does the lift work now? It does not. Oh, it's faster doing this or going back to a fast travel point. But when you can levitate, when in doubt, levitate it out, you know? It's just so much fun. Yeah, she just sits there in a little room. Okay, well, I'm not sure what happened there. But I died. She's just sitting there in her little room asking people to do stuff. The side quests, honestly, getting like a bunch of abilities points to spend is not the worst thing. See, we got 4 more abilities. Look at this. We can upgrade our ground pound. We can add levitation duration. We can increase our launch damage and be able to launch 3 projectiles. Oof. Maybe we just do a little more energy. Give us a little bit more juice. And we are out of abilities. Now we can fast travel the hell on out of here. Conrad, the levitate is pretty cool. How you doing this morning or evening for you, Conrad? How are the kids? All right, what should we do now? I don't really want to go hunt more mold. Because as much fun as that is, I think I am over it. Kill Hiss Rangers with abilities. Finish Tango. This investigate the sector elevator. I don't know what that just popped up, I believe. I don't know what that means. Oh, all of these are in the research? Okay. Kids say they are good and big haters of the mold. Yeah, agreed. The mold sucks. Not a fan of the mold. Let's go back to Central real quick. See what we got going on. What do you guys get up to today? Anything fun? The kids have school? Probably.
Good luck out there.
Sector elevator. Is there a new floor or something? Oh.
There was something there.
Wait, what? No.
Reaching for her.
No.
Trying to make her act.
Ugh.
It was a
I should have known. This whole thing is just another book by Alan.
man. A hunger in the dark.
Dang it, Alan Wake.
Investigation sector.
Get out of here.
Investigation sector, huh?
Get
We should check this out.
on out of here. Is it? Wait. I thought we were finally living in the real world. Apparently, we're just in another one of freaking Alan Wake's books. Should we check it out? What do we think? Should we go to the investigation sector, or should we go find this slide projector? I wonder how Ati's doing. I miss Ati. Went out to lunch with the family at a Vietnamese restaurant, and now we are just chilling. Nice. Ooh, that sounds good. Is this like a whole side thing with Alan Wake? Should we check it out? What do we think? Grandpa, what do you did you do this? What do you think? Should we do it? Wait. You were in a book? We might be, Conrad. I don't know. I don't know if you missed the Alan Wake playthroughs, but everything exists. We, all of us as individuals, actually exist just in a book written by Alan Wake, is what I've learned. And I thought this game was outside of that, but clearly it also exists in a book that Alan Wake wrote. So I'm a little interested and disappointed and excited. It's complex emotions. Follow your nose. Know nothing about Alan Wake. Oof. Oh, my friend. Well, the lift's broken. Glad we could... Oh, there we go. Whoa. Whoa. Sector head office. Where are we?
Hello?
Hello?
Anyone here? Guess not.
Alan? Missing agents. Mr. Kirkland, here are latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Connor, researcher Ezra Cruz, Agent Caroline Dempsey, Agent Lindsay Malcolm, Agent Charles Murray, Agent Derek Shaw. Letters of condolences will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You will be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind the firebreak. They're lost, I'm afraid. No fun.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there.
I can't believe it. We're just another Alan Wake book.
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the Bureau.
A lot of documents to read. Darling investigation official findings report. Dr. Casper Darling, internal confidential. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation D845 was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research, despite the... Wait a second. Despite the accounts of anonymous blank regarding inhuman treatment of a blank currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during this investigation. The majority of blank sector personnel seemed to be wholly unaware of any such blank contained there. One blank confirmed the blank's code name to be blank, but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible, being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the blank research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether the non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot be addressed any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into blank research. So Dr. Darling might have been up to some shady stuff. I'm back, was walking before it gets bad. Fair. Casey in court. Oh. Alex Casey? Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Falls, specifically all the disappearances of the author Alan Wake per the my battery in my laptop's running low. Per the interagency information exchange agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted, but I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. There we go. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Alan Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with a writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on this guy. I just... Hold on. I gotta go grab a cable. I'll be right back. All right. I missed all the Alan Wake references in Control, just didn't realize the connections when I played this. Fair. This, honestly, this feels like maybe it was DLC in preparation for Alan Wake 2. Because, like, if you played this before the second game, and then you sat down to play the second game, and, like, you remember reading about Alex Casey and crap, and then that he's, like, one of the main characters in the second game, would just be, like, poof, it'd just be so good. It's a light dusting in Vancouver, but Brandon got dumped on Tualatin, where Brandon and fam lives, canceled school, etc. there. Dang, they got really dumped on if they're canceling school. Ooh. Dang. 149 increased damage against armor. This feels like an Alan, like a DLC or something that dropped. Tractor supplement. Burrow tractor supplementary materials. Note, miscommunication led to local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. William Burrow, male, Caucasian, case summary, 33-year-old man found dead on his property per police report. Remains obtained for coroner's office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries, head, lacerations, left ear, cheek, blunt force injuries, extremities, dislocation, right knee, complete avulation of the right upper extremity with associated fracture of the proximal right humerus, extensive trauma, abdominal region, complete avulsion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, and portions of the large and small intestines, all missing from scene. Conclusion: it is my opinion that Mr. Burrow's death is not the result of a mechanical accident. As claimed by authorities, the removal of organs is consistent with animal attack. Is it? Sounds like some weird cult-like things. I didn't buy DLC, so could be. Yeah, it feels like maybe that's what this is. Fire break. The fire breaks come up a bit in the main game. Resignation letter. 2019. To whom it may concern, it is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of investigations for the FBC. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's blank. My staff can not continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame the situation on our blank, who has routinely ignored my requests for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the blank loose inside. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that fire break. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. The blank has failed his agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland. So it sounds like the research department went like sideways with Dr. Darling, like investigating some crazy, just doing some weird stuff, almost going rogue with what they're handling. The director of the FBC was like complacent and just like in his own world, apparently. Like, we don't really know too much about Trench other than when we showed up, he died. And then this department was completely ignored, supposedly.
It's not working.
Huh.
Probably a loose power core somewhere.
Yeah, this whole wing sounds like it's just completely neglected, and there's something loose in the fire break. Mr. Dennis, so yes, there's an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff. If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigators to a more suitable location months ago. It better not still be sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless, and Kirkland's interterm replacement, it's your job to handle it. Best regards, Agent Grayson. Yeah, so they had to close down the fire break because something got loose that they couldn't handle. And then... and they just didn't get the support they needed. Let me in. Let me through. So many documents to read. Mr. Kirkland, we stopped at Keystone on our way to the target AWE, like you asked. I am sending my report directly to you to try and keep a lid on this Grumman-Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of them here. Given their records, it is possible they've switched teams like you suspect, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Oh, another ordinary? Reminds me of the ordinary case. But that was just the adults, if I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was a AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole team, and the only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon this place off and maybe get the comms guys working on a cover story. Agent Keenum. Yeah, and this whole department is investigation. So this is like the department where they actually sent teams to go and take back AWEs and objects of power and all that. These are the guys that were actually like work in the field, right? Tractor procedures. Bureau tractor containment procedure. Item is not in bureau custody. None known. Description: a Frank elk tractor, olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. Item is capable of vocalizing responses or growls in unmanned locomotion. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous. Did we fight that in the first Alan Wake game? We fought a crazy tractor. I feel like we fought this guy. Background: the item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Burrow Farm outside of Trenton, Texas. I mean, I guess maybe if the tractor like relocated to Bright Falls. Local authorities arrived on scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath its tractor. Police arrived but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panicked calls to federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau communications staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item. It responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to, I mean, maybe it escaped to Bright Falls. Yes, the tractor boss. I think, it, in my head, it's canon. This is the boss we fought. This crazy Burrow tractor. Speaking of Mrs. Burrow, only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. Yeah, I'm going to hang on to that. That is clearly the boss from the first game. He you know, he wanted to see the world. He got out, made it to Bright Falls. People are hiding files underneath their desks. That's a good place for him. Ethics investigation. Official findings report. The Prime Candidate Program. Internal confidential. Summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigations P142-9 was launched into the legality of the Prime Candidate Program blank by the Federal Bureau of Control. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systematic blank and blank blank were brought into the oldest house and placed under blank examination and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in the traumatic blank of paranaturally inclined blank. Not only is this in breach of the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of basic human blank. So this whole department basically was pushing back against Darling and his experiments, it sounds like, and trying to bring a case against him for how he was treating Dylan as well as apparently Jesse, our character. This investigation team unequivocally blank the prime candidate program and recommends that it be blank immediately. Abolished, probably. Yeah, they not a fan. They're not a fan of that. Or what Mr. Darling was doing. It sounds like he kind of went a little rogue there. We probably need that power supply for up there. We're gonna scope out. Oh, what's that? So much documents, guys. I'm getting worn out from so much reading. Federal Bureau of Control to Chief Investigators Dennis. It happened again. Third time this year. Something certainly has it out for our blank. Could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough. But why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is staff at the Lake House Research Station. They also kind of went rogue and did their own thing, right? There's a lot of people in the FBC that feel like they're acting on their own. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on Blank Lake if they what is it, Crater Lake, or what was the name of the lake? I think it's Crater. If they won't let me see any data. Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their information with investigations agents. It's only a matter of time before this blank hits again, and I won't be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Estevez. Yeah, they're pulling callbacks to, like, it's fun. They mentioned the lake house there at Bright Falls, and then there's the DLC Alan Wake 2 Lake House DLC, which was fun. I'm gonna look up, because this definitely feels like this was added content, which I'm all for. Control, but I am curious, like, when this rolled out. Control DLC. There's the Foundations DLC, which I don't know if that's what we're playing. And then there's an AWE DLC. AWE was the second. It was released in August 2020. Yeah, it's a crossover between Control and Alan Wake. I think that's what we're playing. Yep. Yeah, that's what this is. Nice. So it was released, what, 3 years before Alan Wake 2? Some good crossover call-outs. I dig it. They're really building, like, they knew what they were doing when they were making Alan Wake 2 and this game, and, like, really tying stuff together. Official findings report, Dr. Raya Underhill. Oh, good old Underhill. Summary. Dr. Raya Underhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Dr. Underhill once worked with the Bureau as a parabotanist stationed in the research sector of the oldest house. She served with no incidents or demerits and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Wait, but she still works there. Dr. Underhill has no known connections to paracriminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDA since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian... When was this written? She's still with the Bureau. Is Underhill not Underhill? Is she actually being controlled by mold? Or is she just another character in Alan Wake's books? Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector and revisited intermittently ever since. Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. Okay, so they brought her back. That answers that question. I started speculating. A little too early. Got to finish the article. Got some materials. What is that? Okay, a little space helmet. Certificate of achievement for years of service. Undated. Interesting. Trench official warning. Uh-oh. FBC, Kirkland. I am growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. And don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The prime candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Zachariah Trench, director of the FBC. Yeah, a lot of infighting going on. Lots of infighting. I think Darling's just like in his own little world, though. Just happy making his videos, torturing children, you know, investigating slideshows. Official findings report regarding blank internal confidential summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, blank was launched into the blank of Director Trench. A recent change in blank witnessed in Director Trench, including aggressive blank when blank with other staff, has been observed. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable blank between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff, although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter. Okay, apparently they weren't. Everyone was at odds with each other. Something happened with Trench, too. Maybe he got possessed? I don't know. Witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the dimensional research wing and the blank kept inside. Probably slideshow? Or slide projector? However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench's blank is anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior is not indicative of any blank and that his fitness to lead is not in question. Refer to file blank for full report. Between all of control and the lake house, the FBC needs some new management. Jesse needs to turn this place around. Seriously, Crabpot. I think that's, yeah. Now she's a new director, which is a little bit weird because I think she's not entirely qualified aside from the fact that she could throw filing cabinets around. Give me this. Should we keep going down this track or should we double back and go look for that slide projector? Throw it in there.
Now that gate should open.
I mean, Jesse's cleaning it up, but also we do, I mean, spoilers, but in the Lake House DLC, you find out that the oldest house has been, something crazy happened with it 4 years prior. So maybe we'll find out what that is. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Official findings report. Incident A49. Summary. The purpose of internal investigations X39-7 is to examine the containment failure of specimen. No, sorry. Work. Just checking. An inspection report. Wait. The result of death. Wait. Where was I? It's to examine the containment failure of specimen S1 that resulted in the deaths of blank agents. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause, yet no department has provided any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researchers' notes on the specimen from the internal network. On the blank of blank, the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive blank. Cross-referencing that date with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. The air filters were changed, and an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice. Alice Wake? Is that the last name they blacked out? They probably should have blacked out the whole name. Alice Wake, Allen's wife, entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. See interview 65F124. I want to find that interview. Have we seen it? Given their connection to the same AWE case, it is likely that Mrs. Wake's presence in, I'm just going to roll with it, that has to be who it is. Mrs. Wake's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the blank investigation is going on. The specimen being Scratch? This is a great little crossover DLC. Yeah. This is bonkers. Oh, Alice. Cool. Yeah, definitely. Definitely sweet, sweet Alice. Side projector would be cool to continue main story, but this is great too. Yeah, we kind of were picking up some traction there. It is 10:15 though. I kind of wonder, since this is like a DLC, I wonder how long it is. Let me check this out. Now that we got a save point down here. Because I don't want to jump back and forth, but I wonder if we should save this for later. Three hours. Yeah, I think maybe now that we got to this checkpoint and we got a lot of flavor text here, I think we bounce back. Who knew? I thought it was going to be like just a random, like another jukebox sort of thing. It's like, oh, here you go. Go, I don't know. Put a coin in and get trapped in an area. I did since learn how to leave the jukebox area. Took me a while, but I got there. Central research. Here we go. Ooh, Alice. Oh, Alice. Yeah, what a great man. Remedy, you gosh darn done it. There's another DLC. I don't know. I imagine I have all of them. It's really fun to be playing through it after like experiencing everything in Alan Wake. Okay, we gotta go. Where are we going? Are we supposed to be upstairs, downstairs? Living La Vida Loca? This map sometimes. Is it this way? It's this way and to the left. Yeah, it's got to be upstairs. Up we go. Levitate. Yeah, break that. Who needs railing? Railings for children. Oh, who do we have here? We have friends. Hey, friends. What a way to go. Oh, we're all so cool, aren't we? Look at us. Just clobbered that guy. Hey, you stop that right now, sir. I am the director of the FEC. And we're done playing games. Yeah, who's laughing now? Not that guy, that's for sure. It's like 300-pound friend just got hurled at his face. Time out, hold on. Watch out behind you. Oh, we got a chair boy. What are we shooting at down here, huh? A lot of nothing now. I do need to kill rangers in the research area, wherever they are. Did we open up the door? Oh yeah, we did. Have we been up here? Dimensional research? I don't think we have. I think it's been blocked off. Dr. Darling's office? We've been in his office. Yeah, we've definitely been here. Alright. Dimensional research. This'll be fun. Let's not set off the alarm. We don't want him to know we have a gun. Ooh. Caution. Big ol' bridge.
Possibly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through.
It's totally the same voice actor as Alex Casey, right? It sounds like it to me. Oh.
Broken.
Ahti?
How many dead ends can this place have?
Ahti?
We need to find Ahti.
Hell yeah, we do. It's 10:20. This might be a good place to end it. We made some progress. We made it through Ordinary. Learned more about all of that shenanigans. I'm so stoked to find Ahti again. Ashtray Maze? Wait. Oh boy. Look at, there's a ton of map over on the right there. Whoops. Ahti, where are you? Yeah, we're gonna call it here. I'm gonna see if there's any things we can upgrade or should upgrade. The Ashtray Maze is pretty cool. Sick. We're gonna save that then. We're gonna save it for tomorrow. It's taken me longer than I thought to get through this game. Not in a bad way for me. I don't know. Hopefully it's not like too slow for y'all, but like, I feel like the first couple hours of the game is kind of like getting into the world, and now like there's just so much like world building that's going on too with the FBC and the way they lay it out of like, you just get snippets through documents, and then like what's going on with Jessie. You just like get these snippets of her life. Nothing's really like explained all out. It's just like these little snippets of the story and that build the bigger picture. And I love it. Such a complex and I think interesting and intriguing way to tell this story. And it like makes sense for this world to be this way. Like Alan Wake is kind of that way too, but that is for different reasons. It's because you're getting like these pages of what he's writing and how everything fits together, and like Alan's like losing his mind, which makes you feel like you're losing your mind. So it's like it all just builds out this nonsense, and it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. I love the way they tell story. We're gonna do the Spinner Boy. Let's break down some mods here. We don't need that. Ooh, what's this? Energy gained from taking launch damage. Oh, yeah. These are the same. We don't need that. Nope. We will swap that. Get rid of this. Let's see. Let's put this there. Scrap that. And scrap this. There we go. I think this is still working. We got energy recovery, speed, health recovery per pickup, launch energy cost is down. We're not using Seize or Shield really. Shield's like a last ditch effort sometimes. Evade cost, I do use evade a lot. I think that would be the only other one that would make sense. We don't need this. Health up, but our health is so high now that it's like doesn't really matter. Let's switch you back to spin, and let's slot headshot damage. It's actually not bad. What do we have right now? Accuracy plus 29, damage plus 29. Do we have a better damage? Damage against enemy armor. Oh yeah, we got a better damage. Well, let's see. It's damage plus 30. Let's swap this for that. And then maybe we swap this for that. The grip gun has kind of become my backbone. I like it. My main gun. My main side piece. Ammo refund on hit. Actually, that might not be bad for the spin, because I can keep blasting for longer. And what's better? Ammo cost per shot down 11% or refund chance? What's the math on that? we'll do... Ooh, you know what might be good with this? I feel like you could do some fun combos where it's like increased rate of fire, but then you get ammo back. Yeah, maybe we do ammo efficiency. We'll try that. Missions. Oh, we got a new... that's why it's called the Finnish Tango, because Ahti. Yes, Ahti gets some missions in here. I'm down for that. Sick. All right. Yeah, tomorrow we are hitting this dimensional research area. This will be fun. This will be fun. Yeah, we're going to wrap up here. I got to go check in with work. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, 8 to 10-ish a.m. Pacific time, and we are going to be checking this out. I think we're going to keep on trying to focus on the main story. I imagine in Crabpot, let me know without spoiling anything. I guess it kind of would spoil at least the end a little bit. But if you're able to like finish the main story and then go back and play the DLCs, it feels like that's the way this game is going to go. So I might like finish the main story and then maybe still go and do at least the AWE DLC. I don't know if I'll do the other one. I'll look into it because I didn't even think about DLCs for this game. But the AWE having so much heavy crossover with Alan Wake is like really like where my heart is at. It's the Alan Wake crossovers. Freaking Alan. So yeah, I think we'll keep focusing on the main story for now. And then see, I mean, yeah, I was thinking maybe we'd be done with this week, but I don't think so. So everything just takes longer, you know? Maybe if I sneak in some evening streams or have a chance to play this weekend or something, I don't know. Crapot says from what Reddit says, you can totally do the main story and then just come back. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like the best idea, right, Crapot? DLC seem pretty self-contained. Cool. Is the Foundation, I know on Reddit, just briefly while I was trying to see how it fit into everything, they were saying both DLCs are really good, but the AWE I definitely want to do. I'll look into the other one. Maybe we'll do that one too. But yeah, this will definitely take us into next week. There's just so much good stuff, and I love this developer and like how everything just ties together. And it feels like they really, after the first Alan Wake game, really put a focus on making all of their worlds mesh in cohesive and like overlap in fun ways. And I love it. It's game development gold. It's just gaming gold, really. Alan Wake 2 is still a masterpiece. Everyone should play it. It's phenomenal. And on that note, they're a good developer. Misfit says, yeah, they're really good. They have my loyalty now. Like anything they make, I think I'm going to be jumping on pretty quickly. Yeah. Alan Wake 2 is a masterpiece. Everyone should play it. And I'm going to bounce and hopefully catch you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great rest of your, what day is it today? Thursday? Rainy day here. Hopefully the weather's fair where you all are at. And yeah, have a great rest of your Thursday. Bye. Ciao. Words and things. Farewell. Deuces. All the stuff. Conrad, thanks for tuning in. Good seeing you. Misfit, good seeing you too. Crapot, thanks for your input. And good seeing you in chat. Anyone else lurking. You're all great. You're all great in my book.